Alright, greetings champions and summoners. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you are having a great day today. I am in the middle, or depending on your point of view, nearing the end of some of the grinds in the arenas that I compete in. Now technically I compete in all of them, but as you can see, I'm at about 714,000 for the 3-star Star-Lord. And let's see what else. I'm about 59,000 points into the Summoner Trial, so I've got a ways to go there. And I'm only about 23k into the Dr. Voodoo arena, and then I'm about 115,000 points out from getting in the pool for the 4-star Star-Lord. So, for those of you who don't know, my goal for all of these is to get all of the milestone rewards for the Summoner Trials and for the 3-star character. And in this case, I'll probably grind out a little bit more just to give myself a little cushion. But other than that, basically my other goals are to hit the rank rewards eligibility for the basic and for the 4-star featured. So as you can see, I got a little ways to go there. According to the last tournament, I've got more than enough points for the 3-star character. I'm probably going to grind that out a little bit more just to give myself a cushion. But and then I've got plenty to do on Summoner Trials. So let me just check and see how my 4-stars are doing. Okay, they're still out of commission. How much longer do I have? 48 minutes, an hour, and about 40 minutes before I can do either of the high-level trials, but that's fine. I've done a couple for Fortune Hunter already, but we'll go in and grind out a few more. Now the way I'm going to do these is just kind of your standard grind. Basically, I'm just going to put my squads out there normally. I'm not going to put any arena boosts on them, and I'll just kind of grind them out. Well, I'll tell you what. For one of them, I'll put arena boosts on and show you my method for just kind of squeezing as many points out of these as you can with not that many, without that many champions. So what I'll do is I will, well, let me see. Yeah, I'll use Ms. Marvel, if she'll just get up there. Scarlet Witch, and then we'll go with Hawkeye, because modifiers all around. So what I'm going to do is for Scarlet Witch and Ms. Marvel, I'm going to use arena boosts for them. So what I do is I go in, I use a 15-minute arena boost. It says I didn't use it, but I know I did. Alright, and then we do it again for Scarlet Witch. And that way 2 out of my 3 characters they get boosted scores. And then, let's see, let's select an arena. And now what I'm going to do is at the end of this arena, I will phase out Hawkeye, and then I'll spend units to keep Ms. Marvel and Scarlet Witch. And then once that's done, I should be able to do this about, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. It may be closer to 3 because I had a little accident with my phone, and so it's kind of indisposed at the moment. So I'm gaming on a tablet right now, and it's inferior to the phone. So we'll see how far I can get with these. But well, let's just see how we do. This one should be fairly easy, even if I play like a noob. Come on. There we go. Okay, I know I blocked that. What the heck? Man, I cannot play right now. I do not know what to say. Okay, well, at least I've gotten hit enough that I can do this. Okay. I mean, I got a little bit of lag going too, but that hasn't stopped me in the past, so... Alright. So, that was a bit of a shaky start, but, you know, sometimes you just need to get back into the groove. And I've played on this tablet before, but it's been a while, so probably needs to shake off some cobwebs. Or I just need to shake off some cobwebs, I'm not so sure. Alright. Playing with the tablet means that I've got slower load times too, so this may be a little bit of a thing. I do apologize for that. Hopefully, I will have my phone back in a day or two. So, alright, so, and see, that normally would have been about a 5,000 point fight. I got about 7,400. And so that's why I'm going to, you know, spend some units and try to keep my arena boosted characters for as many fights as I can. And it may not seem like much of a score difference, but it really does add up over time. And so that's kind of why I do that. I think I want to say that I don't remember if I completed all of the milestone rewards yesterday or sometime this morning, but I mean, as you can see, that's 640,000 points that I got fairly quickly. And I can do this with about 3 different squads, so I can, it comes out usually to about, let me see, 4 times. Oh man, hold on. I cannot play right now, apparently. Wow, I just got owned. That should not have happened. Oops. Well, on the upside, Hawkeye wasn't boosted, so I didn't lose out on my arena score boost, but still, kind of a bit disappointing there. Alright, well anyways, I can do this, let me see, about 4 times. I can play with these boosted characters usually about 4 times. 3 when I've got lag, so that might be the case here. But then I can do those 4 squads about 3 with 3 different, like 3 different times. I have enough teams where I can do that. And so, you know, on the best of occasions, I can get about 240,000 points that way, as opposed to just doing, I think it's a normal 6 3-champion team. And so that would be about 90,000 per go. Well, per go of those 6 teams. My God, what is with me today? Stop it. Wow. I mean... Alright, let's see. And of course, I hate Hyperion just on general principle, but at least I got him. Wow. I cannot believe how close that was. Okay, I'm gonna cop out and say that at least part of this is due to the device difficulties. I have a feeling that the computer is just taking advantage of the lag that I've got because I'm on an inferior device right now. But you know, hey, at least I won this match. So, all right. So we'll move on. All right, and we're gonna go to the next one. Now, when you've got the arena boosts going, a good thing to do. We're going to jump back into the tournament here. And what I'd like to do is I'll send Hawkeye away. And then I'm going to check my information. See, that was like a 6-minute delay. And again, that's partially just because I am a lot more vulnerable to I'm a lot more vulnerable on this device to lag and to network issues. So looks like I'll probably get maybe 3 goes out of this team, or out of these 2 characters. And that's fine. I'm already at the kind of, you know, I've basically made the cutoff for at least what was on the last tournament, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But let's see. I guess I'll just go with the easiest one since I don't seem to be playing that well at the moment. And then, let's see. I'll go ahead and phase these out. Oh, I'm sorry, I just looked at chat and noticed I have a couple of people here. Nate and Joel. Oh, hey, Joel, how you doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and just keep on trying to play here, but effectively, I'm just trying to demonstrate my method for using arena-boosted characters for as long as you can. Unfortunately, I'm playing on a tablet that is not my phone. I had a little accident with my phone, and I can't use it right now, so hopefully I'll get it back soon. But things are slower, and it's also seems to be affecting my fighting, so... Oh gosh, I do not want to lose to Howard the Duck. Please, please don't do that. There we go. Alright. So I'm curious, Howard the Duck. Worst sound design ever so far for this game? I would tend to say so. He's, I don't know. He's very distracting whenever you hit him, and I think when I've played this game, because, you know, my girlfriend and I will kind of lay down in bed and be on our phones together, and whenever I have the volume up and I play Howard the Duck, I let her know beforehand because he's so distracting. I'm like, sweetie, I'm playing Howard the Duck, so, you know, just I'll try to take him out as quickly as I can. So, all right. Ooh. In terms of power, we're pretty close, so if I don't play well, I'm going to get it handed to me. My goodness. All this lag you guys are seeing, I'm seeing the exact same thing. And it's just terrible. Again, I'm going to cop out and blame the device here. Okay, that one was all me. I should have blocked that. Okay, let's see. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what is with those distracting sounds. I mean, does Kabam just realize that and want to give us a harder time playing, or what? I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, all things considered, I've played with him a little bit. He's not that bad, but he's very, I don't know, random. And not in the good way that Scarlet Witch is random. He's just, you just don't know what you're going to get with him in terms of his power usage. And that's, I don't know. Oh, and I just got it handed to me. Oh, well. They're attempting something unique. I suppose you could say that they did that, too. What other characters have distracting sound design? Let me think. No one else is immediately coming to mind, although I know they just may be characters I don't yet have, so. Okay, let's just move along. Again, I know this is going to sound like a cop-out, but, you know, not being on my phone and just dealing with the lag is, wow. I think that's really affecting my overall gameplay, unfortunately. And probably trying to stream is not exactly helping either, but... Okay, let's see. So... Alright, and I should have gone for that. Oh well. Oh, no. Okay, nice parry. I have to admire that. Ah, okay, I don't want to admire it too much there, T'Challa. Okay, let's take you down just a peg or two. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Gwenpool and the collector doll. Yeah, I suppose that's distracting. I haven't played Yondu enough to really get a feel for that, although I think I've noticed it once or twice, so yeah, that's definitely true. But I don't know, they're nowhere near as they are nowhere near as bad as Howard the Duck, though. We'll say that. So, I don't know. Did anyone who's watching did anyone grind for and get Yandu? Because I knew that he was going to be a really high grind, and I probably could have gotten him, but I just didn't want to put in that much effort. So, yes, the AI is on point, and they are taking me to school at the moment. So, let's have a look. How much time do these ladies have left? I could do one more round with them. So, and again, you know, when I actually win all my matches, this yields about 20,000 as opposed to the normal 15. And then, you know, I mean, again, if you're willing to pay the units to keep them in there, which to me it's worth it. It's worth the time that you save. Oh, let's bring in. You know what? Let's bring in Wolverine. I like Wolverine. I mean, to me, it's worth it. I know to some people they don't want to spend the units whenever they can, but I think this is, at least for me, one of those really good times to do so. Oh heck, we'll go for Gwenpool. Let's see how we do. All right, Gambit and Crossbones. Okay, I've got a pretty strong PI advantage on these guys. Oh man, top 800. Congratulations, Joel. That's awesome. I would really like to give him a try, but I just kind of knew after watching, because I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 like 3 times in the theater, and I just knew people were going to really want him, and I did too. I just didn't want him enough. And also, last week was kind of a personally very difficult week for me, so I didn't play nearly as much as I did. With that said, I still had about 50 crystals on Sunday when I did my weekly crystal opening, so that was kind of a surprise, but it was a pleasant one. All right, let's see how we do here. Gambit is, I came back to this game maybe 3 months ago after not playing for well over a year. And I've fought Gambit a few times, and man, his movements still kind of are a little bit hard for me to get my head around. With that said, I think I've gotten better, but I don't know. He's still a little problematic for me in places. But hey, had a good PI advantage over him, so not too bad. I don't know, man. Either the AI was just really on point, or, you know, again, device not as good as the one I normally use was an issue. So we will just have to hope and pray that I can keep doing better here. Now, once I'm done here, once I'm done with this little grind, I think I'm going to go and jump over to probably the Summoner Trials, because I still need to get all the milestones for that. So there'll be a lot more to play. It's just not as high stakes. Oh, okay, that was a nice counter. Nice try! Oh, I see you have bleeds. I have those too. Okay, alright. Now, lag issues aside, I have to say, that pause right before I final kicked Gwenpool was kind of awesome. That was just kind of like that, like, I don't know, whenever you see a cartoon and you get one of those pauses right before like a big deal or something happens. So that was just kind of amusing. So actually, this is probably my third or fourth stream. So I mean, I made a couple of attempts. Like, I tried doing YouTube gaming like on my mobile device, and that was a terrible stream. You can probably find it on here, and it's just not good at all. I had to cut it out because the quality was just so bad. But I don't know. I've basically been streaming in earnest for, I don't know, maybe about a month or so, I think, at most. Very new, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a while. When I started playing this game again in February, I just got really into it again, and decided to go ahead and try it. Now, I do have a web camera, and if you go and look at some of my other videos, you can actually see me on them. But I don't know, I have to say that the web camera that I've got has a fairly significant sound sync issue. And so for now, I'm basically just using a microphone and some game capture software. So for now, at least, you're not going to see me. But if you want to see me, I know that Joel, you had a big reveal that was pretty cool. But if you want to see what I look like, there are a couple of videos of me doing like reaction trailers. And I probably won't be doing those for a while until I get the sound sync issue on my web camera fixed, or if I just get a better web camera. So, oh. That pause right before you take them out is always fun. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've watched a lot of YouTubers who stream this game, and I love I like Seaton. He's consistent, and he's just kind of always doing his thing. So he's fun to watch. I've even gotten him to respond to some of my chats and stuff. I've also seen what is it, Dork Diggity Dave, I think. So he's I love his videos. They're very instructive, and I've actually learned a lot from them. So yeah, I have really good things to say about the community, which is a big part of why I'm trying to do some streaming and just kind of get in there and be part of it. So and Joel, I've also noticed a lot of your videos too. They're really good. They're really insightful. So I could definitely list you as an inspiration as well. So definitely glad to see you here. So as well as everyone else who's tuning in. See, the chat's really picking up. So that's awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right. Now, one thing that you guys may notice, at least when it comes to the Summoner Trials grind, I have this weird thing that I tend to do with my teams, and that is you'll notice that like I put in my strongest character, who was Black Widow. And then I kind of hunted around and looked for other people to put in. And usually, when I'm playing the Summoner Trials, I have this little kind of mental rule that all of my teams, except one, has to be anchored by a female champion. And I don't know why that is. It's just a, I don't know, representation thing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, and the only exception that I make is I have one team that is all guys, and it's Spider-Man, Colossus, and Star-Lord, because they all have the first name Peter, and so I call them, like, the Peter Brigade or the Peter Platoon or what have you. And it's just a weird little eccentricity that I do whenever I'm working on the Summoner Trials. So yeah, a little bit of trivia about me. Let's see. And we're on to the next one. Alright, so... Oh man, put out word online? Wow, well thanks, I appreciate it. I'll say from the top, I'm definitely not a high-level gamer when it comes to Contest of Champions. I'd say I'm, junior varsity. Oh wait, no, I have Black Panther. I'll put Black Panther there, and then I will put in Juggernaut so that I can get rid of some Mystic characters. So let's see. Am I going for Voodoo? I probably will not go for Voodoo, although I do reserve the right to change my mind on that. But for the time being, I've already got 2 4-star Mystic characters. I've got Doctor Strange and Unstoppable Colossus. And as much as I would like Voodoo, I mean, I think I've got 12 4-star characters. And at least in my mind, that's just not enough to grind with and still kind of get in the pool for the 4-star Star-Lord. So at present, I'm kind of leaning towards no at the moment. So let's see. Oh, well, thank you, Amit K. Thank you for subscribing. I always appreciate it. I just I just got to double digits, I think, like 2 days ago, and that was just kind of like, oh wow, I actually did that. So I don't know, when you go on and do these things, you expect to just kind of do it in a vacuum forever. And again, I've maybe been doing this off and on for about a month or so, but I didn't really start trying to stream this way until maybe a week or 2 ago. And so I'm just really pleased at how many people are actually watching this, and then and just kind of are into this game enough that they'll watch me and that they'll subscribe and like it. I think that's awesome. So thank you guys. Oh right, I'm Juggernaut. Ooh, okay, nice timing. All right, well, thank you much for tuning in, Joel. Definitely good to see you, and I'll definitely be watching for you later. All right. One of my favorite things to do with either Juggernaut or Unstoppable Colossus is to just get in there and just immediately start attacking. Because, you can't get really stunned. Well, you can get stunned, but like you can't really get stopped. Your momentum doesn't get stopped, and so you can just kind of carry on. And I love that you can just kind of power through with those characters if you've got them awakened. Because what you want to do then is, get your power bar up, use those powers, and then it procs Unstoppable again. So it's just a favorite strategy that I've got with an awakened Juggernaut or Unstoppable Colossus. Oh, wow. I am just playing like a noob right now. Good night. I love Storm's signature ability. Oh. Oh wow! Greetings. More people showing up on chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Again, I know I'm kind of doing the junior varsity run here, but you know, this is just kind of the way I do it. Oh, I forgot to claim my prizes, but oh well. Again, just to give you guys an idea of what I'm trying to do here, my goals are to get all of the milestone rewards for Summoner Trials and Fortune Hunter, and then I try to get in the pool for Lord of the Loa and Heir to Spartax, which means I try to get enough points for the rank rewards, and then I usually can do that in plenty of time, so I can I can decide to just kind of work on the higher level ones afterwards. So, all right, so there's Gamora, and then we'll put in Wolverine and Hulk. This is usually a pretty good lineup too. So I can do it with 12 4-stars, huh? I definitely appreciate the vote of confidence. Maybe with arena boosts I can. I guess I just kind of need to wrap my head around the idea of really putting in you know, the time and the effort for that kind of a grind. I mean, I used to do it for the 4-star or the 3-star characters, you know, before I had access to a lot of arena boosts. But I mean, like, I've got like an excess of them now. I've got a whole bunch of arena boost crystals that I haven't even opened. So I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should go for the Dr. Voodoo. I will definitely keep it in mind. I may not do it during this stream simply because my 4-star characters are still kind of in limbo. I just used them about an hour ago. But you never know. I might change my mind. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that on stream either. So, and of course, and again, for those of you who just got here, I had a little accident with my phone this morning, and so it is currently indisposed. I should hopefully get a replacement soon. But right now I'm gaming on a tablet that is, well, not as good as the phone, so so I'm a little more vulnerable to lag and network issues. So this is not up to my usual quality. So hopefully I'll get a replacement phone in a couple of days. We'll see. In the meantime, I'll just do the best I can with the technology that I've got. So, hey, Bulldog, Bulldog or not? That's a cool name. I really like that, Bulldog or not. I don't know. So one of my little kind of mantras that I live by is, you know, do what you can with what you've got. So I'm doing what I can with the you know, with the tablet that I've got at the moment. So I got I don't know, I got it handed to me the first couple of fights just because I wasn't used to all the lag and the AI was just really aggressive. So fortunately I still prevailed in those matches, but man, it was tough. I'm usually not that easy to take apart, so. Oh, superior Tony Stark, huh? Not so superior right now. Man, I actually steamrolled over him. You love Juggernaut and you have Bulldogs. That's awesome, man. I actually love using an Awakened Juggernaut and or Unstoppable Colossus a lot in this game. And I don't have Bulldogs, but we do have two big dogs in this house, so I'm definitely on board with you there. So, Alright. Come on. Ah. I keep double tapping that continue because whenever I guess I tap it, the tablet just kind of freezes up. So I'm not claiming those prizes, not because I don't want to, just because, you know, technology. Alright, guillotine and vision and abomination. And then, as you guys can see, the next team is going to be the Peter Brigade. So, all right. So, you got 2 small dogs. That's cool. I'm terrible with dog breeds, so I can't tell you what kind I have. But I'm always curious to know what others have. What kind of dogs do you have, Pedro? Yay, lag. Okay. Let's go for... this one will be a challenge, but why not? Let's go ahead and try it. Alright. Now, here's a question. Deadpool is considered a mutant character in this game. Now, if I remember correctly from the comics, Deadpool is not actually a mutant. Isn't that correct? And if that's the case, why is he classed as a mutant character in this game? I don't know. A poodle and a king cavalier? I'll have to look that up. I've actually never heard of that breed. And then, well, I know what a German Shepherd is. Those are nice dogs. I think R2 are some breed of terrier, so... Let's see. Now I do like Black Panther because he has all those bleeds that he can put on an opponent. But I do think Guillotine is maybe not a close second, but she's not too far behind. I would say Drax is probably a little bit better a bleed champion than Guillotine is, but yeah, she's pretty cool. I just recently got her and got her awakened, so that was really nice. So he had latent mutant genes, or it wouldn't have actually worked. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, so that's the justification. So he would... Okay. I mean, I like Deadpool, but I didn't know that about him. So I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. Huh. Okay, well, learn something new every day. I'm pretty sure I've got friends who are Deadpool fanatics who would just be like, how did you not know that? Because I do read a lot of comics, but I don't know, reading a lot of comics and then reading all the comics, those are just 2 different things, so... He's capable of serious bleed. Bulldog, are you talking about Drax there? I don't know, I suppose I could say that. But doesn't his signature ability, doesn't he, build Furies without end or something? I mean, that's supposed to be pretty useful, right? And part of the reason I ask is because I don't have him, I don't have him leveled as well as a lot of my other characters. Oh, Black Panther, okay, I see. Yeah, I know, but I gotta say, man, I mean, because he's one of those 3 stars that I have leveled and ranked pretty well, but I don't know, man, many is the time I've gone in there and put 6, 7, 8 bleeds on my opponent, really early in the round, and then, at that point, I just kind of, get to the other side of the screen and I just watch them bleed out, you know? Their health just drops like a stone. So Confused about Phoenix. How could she be cosmic? Well, I know that Jean Grey is a mutant, but I mean along the same lines that Magic is a mutant. There are just kind of other external factors at play with them. Like the Phoenix Force is a cosmic entity, and you could argue that it fuels a lot of the powers that Phoenix had to the point where, that's the more dominant factor. And, I mean, I think a case could be made in either direction. Same for Magic. But, yeah, it's, well, yeah, Bulldog just said it. So, let's see. All right, so out with this squad. And then in with the Peter Brigade. Peter Parker, Peter Quill, and Pyotr Rasputin. You have been summoned. Yeah, and I mean, Scarlet Witch as well. She's also a mutant too, technically. Or, well, is she a mutant anymore? I'm not even sure how that works now. Like, is Magneto still her father? The comics have been very nebulous on that point lately. Yeah, I just thought this was kind of a hilarious thing to do. I was like, oh my god, because Spider-Man is my favorite character. I'm a huge Spider fan, but like when I noticed he was next to Star-Lord, I was like, are there any other Peters? And then I was like, oh god, Colossus. So yeah, this is just kind of one of those funny squads that I like to put together. And when I don't do it this way, each of my squads is always anchored by a female champion, so... Alright. I just recently pulled Star-Lord from the most recent arena grind. And then I think I also pulled him from a PHC this Sunday. So, like, I got Star-Lord, I used an Awakening Stone to awaken him, and then I duped him after that, and hopefully I'll dupe him this time as well. So he'll hopefully have a massive start on getting the signature ability up there by middle of this week. So I'm looking forward to that. I go for synergies when I guess when it's convenient. But I mean, like, at least here in the Summoner Trials, I found that it really isn't necessary, and so I don't worry too much about it. Now, for things like, questing and Alliance Quest and things like that, well, right now, I guess those are mostly just my strongest characters that I have, because I don't have that many. But, basically, I see the utility in synergies, and I like using them when I can. But I don't know, I guess they're not too much on my radar at this point. It's probably something I need to work on, so, Oh, that's right, Punisher has that endurance thing. Again, the pause right before the takedown is always hilarious. Alright. Alright, so you want to see my 4-star champs? I'll finish out this match and then I'll show you. Yeah, critical rating is definitely one of those things that I keep an eye out for. I did rework my masteries recently so that I could max out my critical rating, as efficiently as I could. And man, my character's PI just went way up, so I was really surprised at how much of an effect that had. So, Alright, so I'll go ahead and do this round, and then I will show you guys my roster of 4-star characters. And then I'll finish out Summoner Trials, and then we'll see what I can do after that. Okay. Man, I'll say this about Spider-Man. He's one of those characters that I love to play and I hate to fight. He is just impossible to hit, it seems. That evade is just a monster. Oh. Oh god, Nightcrawler. Ugh. Man, he is a pain in the butt to play against. I don't have him, and I don't really want him that badly, but man, whenever I have to fight him, oh, I always end up saying a prayer to RN Jesus. So, alright, so let's see. Alright, so I'll, yeah, I wanna try to consistently get him out, Nightcrawler out of his what is it, Nephium? That's just oh my god, that's the worst. But I guess what I end up doing when I fight him is I just try to play defensively, and I seem to have the best luck when I do that. Alright, so my 4-star champions are the following. My top 3 are actually Quake here, and then I have Black Panther Civil War, and then Carol Danvers, Ms. Marvel. And then Old Man Logan, Electro, and Doctor Strange are next in line, followed by Hulk, Venom, and Unstoppable Colossus. And then Spider-Man Symbiote, Yellow Jacket, and Captain America World War II are actually my most recent acquisitions. I just got World War II Captain America on Sunday, so that's been good. So I've now got it to where I've got 4 teams that I can run at a time whenever I grind any of the higher level arenas, and that's been great. I just I don't know that I can compete terribly well in them, although some of you say that I can, so maybe I'll give it a shot. So, all right. So yeah, but that's my 4 stars, and you know, just because I feel like it, I'll just show you my 3 stars real quick. I've got basically a fairly good, I think it's my first like 18 are all over 1500 PI, and I usually just, you know, I usually don't play once I've got a streak going with any characters under that. But as you can see, I just got Star-Lord, so I'm trying to get him up there. I'd like to get Gwen, Spider-Gwen, over the threshold. And then probably I want to level up either Nebula or X-23, because they're just, I don't know. Nebula's fun to play with, and X-23, wow. she's actually probably a good second place bleed champion to Black Panther, at least in terms of raw bleeds that they proc. So that's my squad right there. So I'm going to go back to the Summoner Trials for one more round, and then after that I'll take a look at the higher level arenas and see what we can do with them. So I'm probably going to play for at least another, I don't know, at least another 15-20 minutes, maybe longer than that. I have the day off today, so I don't really have to be anywhere, but you know, like with all things, you can only play for so long before you get tired of it, right? No, I know, I'm wrong. I have played this game for long stretches of time, and lost entire days to it, so I'm eager to rank up World War II Cap, just because I hear so many good things about him. So what is the best thing about him? Because one thing I'm terrible about is reading about my character's stats. I've got the basics down for technique, but I really need to get in there and look at everyone's stuff. I do that with some characters, but not all. Like when I got my 3-star Voodoo, I read enough to figure out that that the special one with the what is it, the spirit venom, like that was a really cool thing to do. So Oh, okay. Well, good to see you, Bulldog. Take care, and thanks for tuning in. I'll hopefully see you around. Okay. Did I just try to dodge that? Oops. Oh, poor Bucky. I really beat him up. His block proficiency? I could see that. Yeah, I would imagine he's probably one of the better ones for block proficiency. Does he do perfect blocks? I would imagine so. Because okay, I could definitely see the use in that. And is he a bleed champion? I didn't realize that. Oh, right, the shield throw, right? That probably procs a bleed at least every once in a while. Okay. Yeah. Well, I could definitely see the use in him then. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who have we got? We got a lot of lag right now. That's for sure. All right. Here we go. Oh. He beat me off the line. Oh well. Okay. Why did I let that block go? I can't believe I did that. Oh well. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, perfect blocks are nice. He's probably like a parrying god, too. Okay, let's see. So we got one more, and then I'll stop Summoner Trial for a bit. And this will be Wanda versus Matt here. Alright. So let me think. So I've got, of my 4 stars, I've only got one at rank 4, which would be Quake. And at the time, it was basically between her and the Hulk, and I didn't have the Hulk all the way ready for ranking, so I went with Quake. But now that I've got so many science 4 stars, I kind of wish. I mean, I don't have any issues with Quake. She's very good, and I like her a lot. But like, now that I've got that Cap World War II, I was like, I kind of would like to rank him up. But and as you can see, I've got several at 330. So once I get another what is it? Tier 4 basic catalyst, I'll be able to rank someone up. And at this point, I'm not sure who it's going to be. I'm kind of leaning towards doing one of my Awakened characters, which is either Ms. Marvel or Black Panther. All right, so I'm just going to go in here and ask for some help for these characters, and then we will take a look. Let me see. Now I did the 3-star Star-Lord a little while ago, and so let's have a look at. I still need to get in the pool for Heir to Spartax. I got about half of my squad available, so by the time I start using, the others should be available. So let me see. I'm at a 3 multiplier, so the game will start trying to be mean to me, but heck, let's just give it a go. So we'll go with these 3. So let's see. Alright. Oh, Hulkbuster. Ooh, Hulkbuster's a 5-star. Vision or Ultron. I'm gonna go with that first one because the rating is low. Alright. Okay, well, take care, Emmett K. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you around. Good for you to show up. Let me see. Alright. Not a bad matchup, actually. I actually may prevail here. We'll see. It's going to depend on the lag from my device. So let's just see how we end up doing. All right. And unfortunately, Colossus here isn't awoken, so I can't just power through this Drax, but things are still uneasy, so it shouldn't be too bad. And of course, I'm also immune to bleed, which is kind of one of the big draws for old Drax here. I don't even know why I did that. Oh well. Come on. And there we go. Alright, so that was a good first round. Okay. Alright, and then next will be Electro and Magneto. That should be... I don't know. One of the interesting things that I think Kabam could do with a character like Electro, and I know this wouldn't be favored by some, but like you've got a lot of other characters like Storm and Jane Foster Thor, and well, Thor for that matter, who, you know, at least on paper they use electricity, and I think it would be interesting if, like, those characters, for instance, could be immune to the little stinger that most characters get whenever they hit Electro. You know, they lose a little bit of health. And I know it's not much; it doesn't make a huge difference most of the time. But you know, I mean, these things do add up. And I just think it would be a neat little thing for like Storm and some of those characters to actually be immune to it, you know? I don't know. I think that would be a neat little... It's not really a character design. It's more, I guess, more of a concept design. But yeah, like, you know, champions who use electricity, or at least, you know, select champions who do, would be immune to that little boon that Electro normally has on people. I don't know. Random thoughts. Alright, let's see what we can do. Again, I apologize for the lag. I'm definitely on an inferior device today. Oh, is Nebula immune to electroshock? I didn't know that. I'll have to check that out. I mean, I think that's cool. Oh. Does anyone else here play Marvel Puzzle Quest? It's like this, Puzzle Quest, and Future Fighter, kind of like the 3 big Marvel games that I have played in the past. And in some of the story dialogue, whenever Tony Stark and Venom have any conversations, Venom always refers to Iron Man as canned meat. And so, like, you know, I'm fighting him in this round. I'm fighting Hulkbuster, and I'm just going, huh, this is like, you know, a mega can of spam here for Venom. So, again, more random thoughts from a guy playing this game. Not 100% sure. I mean, I've got Nebula. I should check her game text at any rate. But I'll see if I can pit her against Electro and just see for myself if she suffers whenever she hits him. So, alright. So, I'm about a little under 100,000 away from getting in the pool for this arena. So, hopefully I'll get there without too big an incident. Alright, let's see. Oh, man. It's just getting harder and harder. I guess I'll go with the lowest PI matchup that I can. Oh, hey, this is just going to be fun all around. Let's put... you know what? We're just going to switch everyone by one. And, wow. You know what? I'm gonna try Hulk versus Cable. I have a feeling that if anyone can stand up to a 1300 PI difference, it's gonna be my Hulk. So, all right, and of course, lag. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. So, what do you guys think about the announcement that Carnage is going to be up in the arena soon, huh? Pretty exciting. I myself am not a huge Carnage fan. I mean, I get that a lot of people think he's cool, but you know, for me, he's like, oh yeah, he's a Spider-Man character that they tried to make even more extreme than Venom. I mean, he's all right. I've read some good stories with him. But I don't know if I'm gonna grind for him. Maybe I will. I don't know. I am nothing if not a collector, so you know. Oh come on! I know it. Wow, I am just getting it handed to me right now. Take that. Can't block, can't do anything worth a dang. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that. Yep, shouldn't have done that. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Whew, wow. That is what they call a grade A butt whooping there. Excuse me. Okay, well... What do you do when this happens? You get up and you try it again. Alright, so hopefully this next round will go a little bit better. Old Man Logan versus Captain America World War II. Oh man, 1,000 PI difference? I don't know. I do not know. We shall see. Come on. Oh, so much lag, too. I swear I dodged back on that second part. Yep. I'm doing okay, but if he gets too many more hits in, I'm done for. And I was hoping I would proc a bleed. Oh well. Uh... Okay, alright. Well, I came back from that, so that's good. I mean, I suppose I technically wasn't really behind him, but I guess I'm more referring to the previous round where I got it handed to me, so... Oh, that vision was a beast. Alright, so... We got one more. Who are we up against? Oh, that's right. It's Hulk versus a Cable that is comparatively on steroids here. Alright, well... Again, my motto, do what you can with what you've got. If I can stun lock him, I've got a chance. So we're just going to have to see if I can pull that off. Alright. Lag permitting, here we go. Oh. How did I miss? Okay, frozen screen, that's always fun. Okay, well, I still prevailed, but man, that was... I can't help the feeling that that was just really lucky, so... Yeah, usually I put the stun on them, I hit them with the strong attack, and then I can usually pull off another 5-hit combo before I launch into another stun. So, alright, well, I prevailed this round at least. So, that's all to the good. Alright, just a little bit further. 80,000 more points. Let's see what we can do with that. Alright, so I should have my strongest fighters available now. So... Alright. Alliance Brothers, help me! Okay, so Quake, T'Challa, and Carol here. Alright, so... Oh boy. Wow. Well, the range between the easiest and the hardest one is only about 600 points. I mean, it's almost double what my rating is anyways. I may as well go for the one where I've got a class advantage guaranteed. Okay, so... Not too bad a matchup for Quake. T'Challa... It's technically possible. Carol... if I can keep those bleeds off me, then I've got a shot. Let's just see what we can do. Alright. And hopefully the AI isn't too aggressive and the lag isn't too bad. So we shall see. Okay. Okay, alright. First unlikely victory. So, yay! Let's see. Alright, so I'm at a little over an hour for streaming. I think what I'm going to do is I will do this team. I'll do this match, and then I'll do one more match in this arena, and then my 4 stars are going to need to recharge, and also my 2 stars. So I'll probably take a little break for a while after that, and I may or may not be back this evening. We'll see. It's just going to depend on how I'm feeling. So, but at least got a few more fights left in me here. Hopefully they're fights that I'll win. Alright, just what we need, more lag. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Gosh, he hits hard. And of course he bleeds and regenerates, and that's just so much fun for me. And he blocked. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Oh my god, I won. Oh wow. Okay, wow. I was not expecting to come back from that one. Oh Jesus, he got those hits on me and got 2 stacks of bleed, and I was just like, I was afraid I was gonna bleed out. Again, I love playing Wolverine, but I don't like fighting him. Especially when he's got more than twice my PI. Dang. I'm really surprised I came back from that one, guys. Alright. T'Challa versus Steve. Again, technically, I've got a chance here. But we're just gonna have to hold our breaths and see how it goes. And more lag. It's probably a good thing that I'll be taking a break. Give the device and the computer a bit of time to catch up. Oh, this guy's got suicide masteries. Okay, that helps. I mean, I know that's why they hit so hard, but... Oh, honestly, and that's probably gonna kill me. Yep. Oh, well. Ah, well, hey, you know what? At least I won the match, so... Oh, man. I should have just held the block up when he did that, but what can you do, you know? Okay. Oh, well. We get back up and we keep on going, so... Alright, and so this last team is going to be my lowest ranked 4 stars, so let's go ahead and get them going. Okay. Alright, Spidey, Cap, and Yellow Jacket. Okay, so... Oh, man. There are no good answers to this one. Alright, I guess I'll just go with the lowest PI. Oh, you are kidding me. 2 class disadvantages? I think you're trolling me, Kabam. Alright, let me see. I will put... Let's see... Put Cap up against Abomination... Yeah, we'll go it this way. All right, well, here we go. Oh, hello, Kessa. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Probably this is going to be my last fight for a little while, but I'll come back in a little bit. I've been streaming for a little over an hour here, which is I think I've don't think I've done that long. Maybe I have. Okay. Okay, so hopefully Abomination here won't be too big a problem. Okay, and then then I go and do things like that. I love the animation for Cap's Special 3. And good night. Okay. Should I rank up Voodoo duped or Star-Lord duped? I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, these things all depend on your playstyle. I know that, I mean, I suppose I played more with Star-Lord than Voodoo, but I do have both of them now. I don't know, for me personally, Voodoo is kind of like the, he's kind of the hot new thing. A lot of people like him. And his powers are pretty good. And then Star-Lord, I mean, Star-Lord is just known as kind of like a boss killer in a lot of the harder game modes, which I don't have a lot of experience with. But I do know that Star-Lord's signature ability, you know, his attack goes up a lot if you can build a consistent streak of hits, a combo streak, I guess. But, I mean, with that said, I also can tell you firsthand that Voodoo is pretty dang powerful, and if you can put a lot of buffs on an opponent and then spring Spirit Venom on them, I mean, Jesus, their health drops about as much as I've seen with really good bleed characters. So at the end of the day, it comes down to, you know, what do you look for best in your characters? So, all right, at least I've won the match, so that's good. Now, the Spider-Man versus Gwenpool is probably going to be tough because she's got more than twice my PI. So, we're going to just have to see how she plays. All right, here we go. Pray for me. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I pushed her into... If I survive this, I might have a chance. We'll see, though. Oh, God. Oh, so close. Oh, man. If I had maybe just had a little bit more health, another second or two, and I probably could have taken her. Oh, well, that was hilarious. I mean, I still won the match, but and I guess I didn't do too bad for facing off against a character with way more than twice my power. So, all things considered, not too bad. It could have gone better, but you know, not too bad. All right, well, I think I'm going to stop here for a little bit. All of my 2-star characters are recharging, and now all of my 4-star characters are. So I'll just go ahead and cut it off here. I may stream a little bit later this evening. We'll see, but I'm going to take a little break, get some dinner, and you know, just kind of decompress a bit. In the meantime, thank you very much to everyone who tuned in. especially good to see Joel Line. I've been watching his streams, and so it was a lot of fun to see him here. But definitely thank you to everyone who has tuned in. If you enjoyed watching me, get it handed to me, then feel free to leave a like. And if you're feeling particularly ambitious, go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will hopefully see you guys on the, out on the YouTubes. So take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.